Not Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Hey, welcome back. Twice the mic. I'm Andy.
And I'm Matt.
And we're going to have another exciting show today. I hope y'all enjoy it. Lots to talk about. A little bit of softball and the current events in the world today. So,
yeah, I mean, I would say we have quite a bit to talk about.
Yeah.
We took a couple weeks off.
We did.
Kind of worked out. We were gone 1 week for softball, and then y'all were gone a week for softball. So
yeah.
We're back now. I know we debated trying to do a show while I was gone, like a split thing, but
Yeah, try that co-host thing,
yeah, it was. I mean, once we got down to where we were going, it was wide open from day one. So,
Yeah.
it wasn't much
for us.
idle time while we were down there.
Yeah, we had a little idle time because it was, the rain come on in on us a little bit. So we had a lot of sitting at the park, waiting on that lightning and stuff like that. But
Well, fortunately for us, we didn't deal with rain. It was it was forecasted, I think, every day that we were down there, but I mean, it never affected us at the field. It didn't delay anything. Actually, I think all the games we played actually started a little bit ahead of schedule. So, I mean, that's always good.
yeah,
But you know how those like World Series type deals go. It's multiple days of playing, and you go one day you may play one game, and you go another day you may play two. I mean, I know that's how it was for us. I think we played like 3 pool games. The first day we played 2 that were like 11 o'clock, and then basically played one right after that, and then we were done for that day.
Oh wow!
And then the next day we had a game at 8, one game, and then we had the rest of the day off.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, and then I think the next day we had one game. No, we had 2 games the next day. That was the beginning of bracket, and then the day after that we had one game, and we lost that bracket game. So then we went to the next day, one game, and then we lost that game. So that was the end of it. But yeah, so I mean, luckily we were able to get our games started, play the games. There was no delays with weather. But I know like one of the parks we played at was turf.
Yeah.
And one was clay, dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So, which we know turf, you can kind of get by with.
Oh yeah.
A
lot of rain.
As long as it's not lightning, you let it rain and get back to going. So,
Checking TikTok, YouTube.
Parker
What?
said Ole Miss is better than Bama.
Oh Lord, man, come on now.
I mean, and Eddie said hotty toddy.
Yeah.
I mean, it could. I mean, we don't know how it's going to be this year.
No, we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, getting back to softball, we had we played in Foley, which those fields are dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right park. We had, it felt like we had them umpires from MVP, but
Really?
yeah, it was pretty rough.
With U-Trip?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, we done one game where the cops had to be called because it got one coach ejected from the game.
Lord.
Oh yeah, it was rough. And then all the rain we had delayed the tournament, so they swapped us over to Gulf Shores to those fields, and then luckily it didn't rain, and we played one game, got put out, and then that was it. But But yeah, I mean, it was a.
Yeah, that does sound like some MVP stuff.
Oh yeah.
Called. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah. It was something else. It was. But
You trip's too good for that.
yeah. Yeah, you would have thought we had a better umpires, but they didn't. I think one of the umpires was from Montgomery. He was from up here. So
Really?
yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know where all ours were from. Ours weren't too bad. I mean, now we played one game. It was our second bracket game. Played this team out of Texas, and I'm telling you right now, Andy, there was a couple girls on there that they most definitely looked like they could have drove themselves to the ball field. They were big girls.
Yeah. We found that, man. I mean, that's.
But they I mean,
They hit it out.
yeah. Well, I was like pretty proud of our pitcher in that game. I want to say it was like we put like 1 or 2 runs up. We were first at bat, so we were visitors.
Yeah.
And we put like 1 or 2 runs. We took 2 runs up. The very first batter that came up for them, like third pitch, knocked one out over the left field, like 250 foot, cranked it. And man, our pitcher,
it's too close. We can't see you.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
It's kind of like it's unfortunate. We're going from the phone, so
yeah,
we'll try and stay in.
We got to get some kind of camera for TikTok. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, we tried like another camera where it had a good picture.
Yeah.
He said it's better because I mean we scooted in.
Oh yeah, okay.
But you didn't really want to see my ugly mug anyway.
I mean we're not the prettiest.
Yeah. But no, I was proud of how she responded to that because she done real good. But
yeah,
no, it was just they were probably a pretty good hitting team.
Yeah.
But the girl that was pitching for us, she was doing a really good job throwing her changeup, and you could tell that team is probably used to seeing like a faster pitching.
Yeah.
So that slower, like that changeup, was messing them up bad. Like they were hitting the ball off the end of their bat and just. But there were some questionable calls in that game that went. They were questionable to the other team.
Yeah.
Because they made it known that they didn't like the calls, but for us, we didn't have. I mean, I don't know that it would have changed the outcome of the game, but no, we just did. We hit really good in that game, and I think that was the difference. But I think they threw their best they had against us, but. Other than the calls that were made that the other team questioned, we had some pretty good umpiring, I'd say. There was one I didn't like, and I had I was hollering like an idiot. Like I felt like an idiot after I did this. But they had, we'll call it like bush league type stuff, well, where people are trying to stop and waste time.
Toast of time. Yeah.
Well, in USFA, if it's there's 5 minutes or less in the game and you call time, or the player calls time, they stop the clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can't bush league that way.
Yeah.
Well, because that team
I like that rule.
That team was they hadn't last at bat. There was like a couple minutes left in the game. They had like 2 outs, had a runner on second, maybe 1 out, and like 1 out or 2 outs. Now it was 1 because they were wanting to either hurry up and get 3 outs, or there wasn't no way they could get the score up. But
Yeah.
so this coach started hollering this number, like to his player, had a player on second. And ultimately what he was doing was telling her to leave the bag early. So it was 2 outs. He was telling her to leave the bag early so he'd call her out and we'd have to start another inning. Well, this is where the part came in as me being an idiot. I was like, hey, she's leaving early. And then everybody turned around and looked at me like, shut up. We don't want them to know. We don't want to start another inning. Mm-mm. So anyway, he ended up seeing her the next time. Oh. And we had to start another inning, but it didn't matter. But no, one of the parents on our team, you could probably only imagine who it is, turned around and looked at me and said, "Good job, Matt."
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Matt.
Oh, me.
It made me feel like, like all special.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, now they're all looking at me.
Yeah. So, but no, that was, I mean, all in all, we had a good trip down there. I mean,
okay.
It wasn't the outcome we wanted. We, got, sent home early as far as playing, but, I mean, just my point on it was we beat ourselves, really. Yeah. I mean, just errors and mistakes, it'll do that. So
yeah.
But I could tell you this: I haven't been to Panama City in over 20 years, and after that week down there, I don't ever want to go back, ever.
Come on, man.
No, I nothing about it as far as
man.
The traffic. If you could get on the road before 9 a.m.,
yeah,
you were okay. Anytime after 9 o'clock, it was bumper to bumper traffic. I mean, It was horrible. And used to, 20 years ago, the front beach road.
Yeah.
That was the busy place.
That's the busiest, man.
It's not like that no more.
Everybody done got on the
back beach because of that Pier Park and all that.
Oh yeah.
Now you get on down there past Pier Park a little bit. It kind of thins up a little bit. But part of the problem was they're doing construction all through there too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's lane change and
they just
construction.
Paving or.
No, looks like they're widening. They're adding turn lanes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a mess.
It's 4-lane or was back in the day.
Well, yeah.
3-laning now, or
I'm assuming they're 3-laning, but it's a total mess. Like it's it's no fun. And then we I don't know, that was probably the worst. I mean, and then we stayed at a hotel off Back Beach Road.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, it was right there by Pier Park. It was right next to where we played at one of the fields.
Oh, okay.
And which was good for us, and took us a couple minutes. We'd be there, but from where we played at the other field, it's about a 15-minute ride. It wasn't bad, but I mean, if you got in the traffic, you can add another 10 minutes or so on that. But no, the beach water was not good either while we were down there.
Really?
No, I mean, we got there.
A lot of algae and all.
It was like this green, nasty stuff. It cleared up a little bit, like the last couple of days. We were there, and it wasn't like. But I'm telling you, the one day we went with the team. The one day, and that stuff was so thick. Like you couldn't, you were standing in ankle deep water and you couldn't see the bottom. And that usually that water down there is so clear.
It's clear.
You can see, but it was so thick. And literally ankle deep water, you couldn't see the bottom. But then, that last, we did another little team thing to the beach, and it was a lot more cleared up then. I mean, there was a little bit there, but not near as bad. But which I'm not a big beach person anyway, so I could care less.
I just hate hauling stuff down there.
Yeah, I mean
Setting up, man, that's
part of the problem. You know, you got 2 chairs, an umbrella, a cooler, a bag of beach toys, and bag of beach towels. I mean, that's what we brought the 2 times we went.
Oh man!
So it was, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Tina, we did. We got to visit with family. You know, that was one of the good things about us playing down there is that's where all my family's from down that way.
Yeah.
Jessica's family. So, one day my mom, and then Jessica's mom and, Jessica's dad came. And then another day, Jessica's sister-in-law, which is Parker on there, his wife.
Yeah.
She came one day, and then Jessica's mom came again another day. And so Addie had people there supporting her that don't typically get to come and watch her games. So
that's good.
That was exciting for her, and it got to see family.
It just depends on the golf cart, the facility, whether they let you or not. I mean,
I don't think so.
I haven't seen a lot of golf carts, just, not the workers.
The worker, but I doubt they would allow that. Just because it'd probably be an insurance thing, a hazard.
You can have one of the little motor scooter things, but, hover around type deal.
Well, yeah, some parks will let kids have the little hoverboards.
Yeah.
Or
I'm talking about the little handicap scooters. You can have that.
Oh, yeah, if you had a handicap thing, yeah. But now that place we played at that Publix sports park, they had golf carts that would bring you from where you walked in the park. Because the way that place is set up, I don't like it at all. Because it's like one long row of fields. Whereas it's not like, So if you got to play in one of them backfields, you better get ready for a hike. So they had and then the way the parking was set up, they had one little small parking area that would hold maybe 60, 75 cars, maybe 100. But then after that, you parked way out on the back 40. And then, so it was already if you played a late game that day and people had already, they've been playing already, you was parking way out there in the middle of nowhere. Then you still had that long walk to the main gate. And then luckily we didn't have to play all the way in the back, but they did have they did offer the golf cart ride. So we were able to get Jessica's mom and dad, and then my mom were able to catch a ride to the field and then, back up to the entrance. So it took some of their walk off.
I'm telling you, our parking was spot on our week. It was great.
Yeah.
You guys should develop a motorized gear wagon. Oh, they got them already. I wish I could afford one, but they got them.
I ain't seen one. I've seen some beach ones.
Yeah.
Because they got them big old balloon.
They're electric, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got them big old balloon tires on them. Matter of fact, I seen when we were down there, they have those, like they're like wheelchairs for handicapped people that they have those big balloon tires, and they can roll them right out in the water with those things.
Oh, wow. Aluminum, I reckon.
Yeah, but those balloon tires make it like it's like you're rolling your regular cart on concrete. That's how it is rolling that thing out on the beach sand. It's just smooth as butter going. I'm sure there's a little bit
I guess aluminum would be better than stainless steel for the weight and the rust.
Well, stainless is stainless.
I know.
It still will get rusty.
Yeah.
But aluminum won't rust. It'll just be more of like a
Yeah.
oxidization, like
But
electrolysis.
it'd be lighter too. So.
But
yeah.
it'd be lighter.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Most definitely, aluminum
Oh yeah.
would be the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think the heaviest part on it would be the electric motor for driving the tires.
Oh yeah.
It probably weighs just as much as the wagon itself. I mean, if it was just aluminum. But yeah, no, that's a good idea, Parker.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's something to think about anyway.
we most definitely think about stuff like that
all the time.
Golly. Like, how could we make our life easier?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We do.
yeah.
Did you hear about the man getting sucked in the MRI machine?
No. No, I did see something, but
Yeah, he had a necklace on, went in an unauthorized area while the machine was running and sucked him right up in there. They said that he's in intensive care or something right now. I mean, one report said he had died, another one said he was.
But it was just a necklace, did that?
Yeah, he had a heavy necklace on, and it sucked him up, and because it's magnetized, so it just sucked him right up in there while it was going. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
he was 61 years old.
It must have, obviously it wasn't no silver or gold then.
No.
Probably wearing some pot metal.
Steel chain. But yeah, I mean, can you imagine that, man? Just jerking you back.
Well,
man.
no, I mean, I've been in one of those things a couple times, which I don't really care for them.
Me too. I'm just claustrophobic. I had to take 2 Valiums before I had to go in there, man. I had to calm me down a little. I can't do it. Not anymore.
Yeah. I mean, the tight space is not bad for me. I've been in some tight places working on boats and stuff.
Yeah.
Down in the engine rooms or whatever. So that didn't bother me, but the way I had to go in head first, laying on my back, and I can't stand laying on my back.
Yeah.
Like that's not when I lay down, I don't lay on my back. I'm like a side stomach layer,
Yeah.
So, I don't lay on my back, but anyway, yeah, that sucks.
Dexter.
Yep. That I seen something the other day where some dude ran out onto a tarmac and got sucked up into
engine?
a jet engine. Or it did suck him up, but it like blowed him right back out or something.
Really?
Killed him.
Oh yeah, of course. That happened in Montgomery.
Yeah.
Somebody went on a tarmac, got too close to the plane engine.
Yeah.
Sucked him right on up, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I seen that on I don't know if it was on TikTok or I don't know where it was.
Yeah.
I think I seen it on on Facebook, but like right before it happened, like blurred out the whole thing. So but then I seen one on TikTok that wasn't blurred out, and it like I don't know if it sucked him up in there or he jumped up in there, but when he went up. And then it showed him come right back out the front, so it didn't suck him up, it didn't suck him through the engine.
Yeah.
Now I've heard, but where they've sucked him through an engine and there wouldn't be nothing left.
Oh yeah, man, nothing.
Yeah,
That is crazy, ain't it? Man.
I don't know that. Pretty wild, but
I seen also. Have you heard of the Diet Coke obsession? They're calling it like the fridge cigarette. It's like people are flocking more to Diet Coke and diet drinks versus smoking.
I ain't heard that, but I don't
call
like
it
diet
the fridge
drink.
cigarettes, and they're even putting you seen the vanilla core protein shake type deals?
Yeah,
mixing them in with Diet Coke, mixing it up. Yeah,
they're using it to get off smoking. I mean, I don't understand.
Instead of smoking a cigarette, they're drinking that Diet Coke and all. So that's why they call it the fridge cigarette now.
I mean, I guess if it works, because I imagine probably drinking a Diet Coke is better for you than smoking a cigarette.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So
I don't know though. I mean, it probably is. It's got to be, but
yeah, I don't know. about that.
I don't know. You think we'll talk about Trump a little bit. You think he's going to release some Epstein documents, or?
I mean, I don't know. Part of me thinks like he's trying to hide something, and then part of me thinks, but like he said or somebody said it, but if you would think if anybody, if they had that list and it had Trump on there, or it showed where he did something bad, they'd be done. It would have released that. But then another part of me said, well, what if he was on there, but there were some other folks on there, and they were like, well, we just won't release it because if we release it and show that he was on there, it may show that some of these other Democrats are on there, so we just don't release it at all.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot on there. If there's a list. If there's a list.
Yeah, we're never going to know the truth.
Some things are better just kept.
But for him
hidden,
to,
I reckon. I don't know.
like, I don't know. I mean, you can't. I really don't know what to think about it.
Oh, I don't either. I mean,
if there is a
pressure,
because what his reasoning behind it is, it was a lot of it was just made up. It was like
I guess
I mean,
not.
Not
there
I
was
don't.
a list. I mean,
I don't know if it made up, but like it was just evidence that he claims the crooked left, the crooked Democrats collected all this evidence.
Yeah.
And basically he's trying to make it like, well, you can't take their word on all this stuff. Some of the stuff is not, I guess, evident or what. I mean, it's just not, really shouldn't be there. And, they don't want to, maybe there was somebody on a flight, but it didn't have anything to do with, I guess, the going to the island. I don't know, but like that, they said that one guy, like Kevin Spacey, I think's his name. He was talking about, we'll go ahead and release it.
He wants his name cleared,
But then Elon come out and said, well, there was a bedroom on that plane. So basically he was implying that, he might not have went to an island.
Yeah.
On, there on the flight log might show that he didn't go to an island, but that don't mean that he wasn't doing nothing crazy on the plane itself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, if anybody, is doing things like that, especially involving underage kids or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I don't care who they are, or that it should come out.
Yeah.
But most definitely, we shouldn't be protecting people because they're some high-ranking politician.
No, I mean,
or something like that.
They ain't above the law.
No,
that's for sure.
So if there's people out there, it needs to be made public. But I mean, to me personally, I don't think it's a good look for Trump.
No,
because I think that it's always been a big thing, like release the Epstein list, and now he's coming out and saying it's it's like hogwash or whatever. Like he's trying to defend not releasing it. And then he's come out and said that he told old Pam Bondi to release everything that was, I guess, I can't think of the word he used. It was like relevant, if I don't know. It just, to me, it's a bad look.
It is a bad look. But what kills me too is they're finding all this stuff, and nobody's going to jail. Nobody's getting arrested. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all the way back to the Clintons. Everything.
Obama. Did you see the thing about Obama where
and the chef or whatever?
The Russian hoax stuff, like that was that, like he was apparently had a big part in that, and basically they're saying like it was treason.
Mm-hmm.
But people are saying, well, nothing will be done.
No.
So.
And then I also seen something about the chef that drowned. He was going to come out with a book, a tell-all, about
didn't see that.
Obama's and all that. But I mean, I'd heard that. So
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know
See that.
who killed him, or was it an accident? I don't know. But
I don't know.
hopefully this stuff will get brought to light, and but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be with Trump.
Well, I mean, you got to remember that I think all politicians lie.
Oh yeah.
So it don't matter what side they're on. I mean, so I mean, I don't know that we'll ever know the truth. So it's unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. So. Man, I was looking the other day. I know this would not be something that you would be interested in doing.
Tubing.
What is it?
Tubing?
No.
No.
Fishing. Going fishing.
Oh yeah.
Deep sea fishing.
Hold on, we got Dexter involved in something out here.
Dexter said he wanted to go fishing.
Yeah, we mentioned fishing. Dexter's ready. He's ready to eat some fish.
No, but he had.
Well, how far are you talking?
Well, this would be. You'd have to put your big boy pants on.
Ooh.
We would have to. We wouldn't see land for 72 hours. 3 days. I can't do the math.
What are we talking about? A cruise here?
No. 3 days. They would leave. I can't remember the dates, but it was 3 days. You left, and on the third day or whatever, at the same time, you'd be getting back. But I mean, it was like $2,000 a person, which
That's
it's expensive. But
what?
I mean, they're talking about going out to some
Cuba and back. I mean, where are we going? I mean, I don't know.
I'll pull the post up on Facebook. The guys that run this boat, I went to school with them.
We gonna have our own cabin, or are we sleeping on a deck? What we gonna do?
No, we would sleep in the air condition. They got Starlink. We'd have TV, internet.
Okay.
We'd probably be 120 miles out there. But
for only $19.95.
Let's see here. Here it is right here. It says we're gonna do something a little different. Gonna go fish an area untouched by Destin charter boats. As you know, the Destin fishing fleet is elite, and we smash everything we touch.
Oh my God!
I think that was kind of funny.
It's a 3-hour tour. You better watch it.
It says gonna be a long ride. We will fish various types of grouper and snapper in the daytime and swordfish at night. I fished this area on a research trip with the FWC not too long ago, and it was insane. Should be gag groupers, snowies, yellow edges, kitty mitchells, and red snapper. Hopefully swordfish, mahi, tuna at night. We'll troll for mahi, wahoo, marlin, and tuna coming and going. 1950 buys a spot. It's a 3 full day trip, leaving the evening of September 3rd, get back the evening of the 6th. You will sleep in the AC inside the cabin. We will cook, eat, listen to music, and crush fish. For all you guys that want to crush the world on one trip, this is for y'all. Well, I want to crush the world on one trip. I just got to come up with $1,950.
Man.
But that is my ideal.
That's
what I want to do.
Paradise right there.
I mean, to go from Destin and catch those kind of fish, you would need it to be that long. Now, you could go out of Louisiana and probably do some of what he's talking about in a day.
Oh, there you go. How much is that?
Probably about the same.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't know. That's I would. I worked on a boat when I was a kid. Like 15. I was 14. 15. We went 36 hours. We would leave early that morning, like one morning, drive out
That amazing.
Sounds amazing, but I can assure you she's probably like, no.
That's gonna be no, Matt.
I've been trying to tell her about this for a few
Yeah.
days now. I just
told her, and
I haven't been
that's how
able
shocked
to
she is.
come up with the nerve to say anything. Because I know what her answer would be, but one day,
One day, man.
I will do that. But no, we would go out in 36 hours. We would go out, leave early that morning. We would ride until daylight, start fishing at daylight, fish till dark, put the anchor out, sleep on the boat out there. We didn't go, as far as they will on that trip, but we were probably 60, 70 miles from the destined pass. But we would anchor up, and she's just laughing because we're telling the truth.
We're telling the truth.
We would anchor up and cook a dang good dinner. Didn't get a very good sleep because that boat had AC, but because I was part of the crew, that part of the cabin was saved for the customers. So I would sleep under the stars on the top deck. And if it was rocking and rolling, you were rocking and rolling.
So how big is that? Did they say how big that boat was? Is that a 20-foot?
No. I'll show you a picture of it.
Hey, it better be like the Carnival cruise.
It's a good sized boat. I don't know where the boat came from. It might be a Destin boat, but like here's one of them right here. They're on the way in from a trip, man. They're cooking up fish tacos for their customers on the back deck.
That boat don't look that big.
It's at least 50 foot, probably bigger.
Oh, okay.
55, 60. But yeah, that's
Well, we'll just we're gonna announce that here. We're doing a little fundraiser, so if you want
yeah, most definitely.
Anybody want to pitch in, and we'll take video of us throwing up, and
I ain't throwing up. Look, I have fished in the Gulf of America. The Gulf.
America.
Yeah, I grew up. We've talked about this before, but I've always called it the Gulf.
The Gulf, yeah.
But I have fished in the Gulf my whole life. I haven't done a lot of it in the past, 15 years because I've moved away. But I was out there all the time and never got sick. And then there was one year I was maybe 15 or 16. Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't. I wasn't that old. I was like 11 or 12. And I went fishing 2 or 3 times that year and got sick every time.
Mm.
But it was just like a phase because after that, I never got sick anymore.
Oh,
I remember we'd be going out there.
You got your sea legs.
but I'd had them. It was just weird. I don't know if I was like going through like, if it was just like a growing thing or, I don't know what it was, why I got sick, but I did. And I've been fishing. It's probably been 5 or 6 years last time I went fishing out there, but didn't have no problems in. But now it's never been real bad. Let's see, what'd she say? Trey got sick and would eat to have something in his belly. Oh yeah. Well, that's the part. That's the part about being sick. When you get sick, you really don't feel like eating nothing.
Oh yeah.
But that really is the best thing. Is put something on your stomach. That way you have something to throw up. But now we would go. I've been out there where one trip in particular. I remember we were going through the East Pass, and it always is rougher right there coming in through the jetties, coming into the pass, because it's like that bar is right there. It gets real shallow, and it just gets real rough right in there. And I remember one morning we were leaving out, and it was a boat called the Fishing Fool. Mike Eller ran it, and little old, like 40-footer, 45-foot bow. It wasn't very big, but I mean, he had like a tower on it and everything. And I remember when he would go down in a swell, and we were off a little bit from him, but he would go down in a swell, and his boat would disappear, and he'd come back up, and you could see him again. Then he would go down in that swell, and that boat would disappear. You couldn't see it between the swells. Oh, it was nasty. Gosh. We had a dang ice chest, like a fish ice chest on the back boat of the Melanie Dawn, back of the Melanie Dawn. I mean, it was, I don't know how to describe it. I'd say probably 6 foot, 7 foot long, probably about 4-ish foot tall.
Yeah.
And maybe 5 foot wide. And that thing slapped full of ice was heavy. Like it would take probably 6 or 7 55-gallon drums full of ice to fill it up. I mean, really? It was a big old ice box.
Uh-oh.
And that thing was, that morning, that big old fish box was sliding across the back deck. Oh, Miss Tina, y'all went on a dolphin cruise and got sick. Lord.
The dolphin cruise.
Well, you don't want to go on no 3-dayer then.
Oh me, went out on that dolphin cruise.
No, I remember that they did. I didn't remember her getting sick though, but I remember her going out there on that dolphin cruise. Ola Mars. I mean, they do go out. Typically, depending on how rough it is.
Yeah.
They will go out the pass. Go around the jetties and maybe go down the east or the west beach a little bit and look for dolphins out there. But typically, if it's like super choppy or rough out there, they'll just stay kind of in the pass, maybe go up in the bay a little bit. They'll take you down through the harbor and,
Gotcha.
But, when it's real pretty, you get a good day, you could go out right there outside the jetties, and that's a real good spot to see dolphin because the water's real clear right there. I mean, it's probably, I would say you can see 25, 30 foot down, I would think. And it's a real cool place to go see, go do a dolphin cruise.
Yeah.
Because like up in the pass and in the harbor and even up in the bay, the water's not as pretty and not as clear usually. It's a lot darker. So it's just like, it's hard to see because a lot of those boats down there now have what they call glass bottom. Like you can go down in and look and see, they got like the glass viewing windows. And when you're up in the harbor or whatever, it's hard to see anything because it's just the water's not as pretty.
Yeah.
Miss Tina said it was bad. Well, yeah, I remember y'all were on one of Ola Mara's boat, Miss Tina. I remember both of his dolphin boats were glass bottom.
Okay.
Them yellow. He had the Hannah Marie, and then there was another one Hannah Marie was his first one. Those boats were actually built right here in Elmore County.
Oh, okay. I remember you saying
they were
that.
Bonner boats.
Bonner boats.
But yeah, both of his dolphin boats were.
And you said they're still making those boats, right?
Yeah, somebody bought that company. And last I heard, they were still building boats over there.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. Matter of fact, one of the news guys here recently, they did like a story on a boat that had just got finished being built, and it was going up the East Coast somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I don't know how they would take that out. What would they do? Go take it out and then go around?
They'd take it to
haul it.
They take it down the river to Mobile.
Okay.
And then cut across the Gulf and somewhere down on the peninsula part of Florida, you can cut through there. You don't have to go all the way down to the Keys and come around. You can, said folks around her were really sick. Yeah, if it was multiple people getting sick, it was probably pretty rough. You have to blame that on your daughter. She should have told her to give you pick a better day for you to go out there.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah,
no, I really want to go.
But no, that would be the way they'd have to take it. Is they would go down the river and hit the Gulf. But man, that makes me think. Have you seen the guy in the John boat? Has that popped up on your Facebook?
The guy in the John boat?
Yep.
No.
His name is Robert Ewins.
Robert Ewins.
He is doing what they call the Great Loop.
In a John boat?
In a John boat.
Oh, Lord.
So I can't, I'm going to try and tell you, people that are familiar with the boating world, I imagine probably familiar with it. But he has this tracker on him. Last Saturday.
Yeah.
Last Saturday.
What kind of motor you got?
Got a 40 horsepower Tahoe. It's a Nissan motor.
Really? Okay.
Tiller.
Oh, it's a mud motor.
No.
Tiller.
But it's a tiller. Hold on, I'll show you. Right here. Here's a picture of it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
But this is his boat.
That's a big boat now.
Yeah, if y'all are out there, y'all can look him up on Facebook. His name is Robert Ewings.
Spell that last name.
Last name is spelled Youens. But y'all should check him out. Go look at what he's doing. But it's called the Great Loop. And you start around like, I guess you can start anywhere. Mm-hmm. But it basically goes, you go down the coast of Florida, you cut across Florida, go up the East Coast, and you come in here and you cut through. Can you see?
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Cut through, and then you come over here to like the Great Lakes.
Oh, yeah.
And you come over here some way, and then you go down, I think it's the Mississippi. He'll hit the Mississippi and take it all the way down somewhere
and
there.
Back and trying to go over?
Well, he'll come into right here into Baton Rouge, where the Mississippi comes out into the Gulf.
So that's what he's trying to do, just make the loop?
It's called the Great Loop. There's people that do it, but he's going for a record.
I guarantee you, in a John boat.
In a John boat.
That's a nice John boat.
He put in Pensacola, right in here somewhere. He put in there last Saturday, where he put in, and you see where he is right now.
Yeah.
He's up in New York somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah. But see,
40
horsepower.
That's gonna.
He's not getting
some gas on that.
He's not getting a lot of sleep though. I mean, I think he here recently. He's kind of.
How old is
he? He's in his 60s or 70s.
Better get some sleep.
Look, he run aground. Fell asleep and ran up in a patch.
Oh Lord!
Here, I'm gonna show you. I could look right here.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, he run up in there. They had to come tow him out, man. Said he fell asleep. Run off in there.
If you're listening, get some rest. We don't need you wrecking your boat. Good luck to you, though. I mean, that's a heck of a.
Yeah, but
that might have been some
my thing is
bucket list type.
Miss Tina said the Mississippi water has a mind. Yes, it does. But look, Miss Tina, you gotta go look him up and look at where he's been. He cut across the Gulf. I mean, he was in that John boat.
Yeah.
And I mean, looking at his track, there were places where when he went across there was no land in sight. I couldn't imagine being on a John boat out in the middle of the Gulf in 200-300 foot of water.
And a John boat.
Skipping across there on a John boat with a 40 horsepower. He's averaging about 25 miles an hour. That's about how fast he's going. Because on that GPS tracker, it tracks them. And you can, it'll tell you when you click on there, it tells you what his speeds were. But we can look down right. But you can see where he went across here.
I guarantee this man ain't married.
Hell, he's married.
He is.
Yeah, because he don't post a lot. So he was doing 27 there. He don't post a lot. So I wish he would post more, kind of like more pictures and stuff. But he said the other day on the video he had to make a video, proof of life video for his wife, so she knew he was okay. But
Wow.
they say it has a whole different look to it, and you could tell if it was nothing we wanted to cross into. Yeah, I mean, I've heard some crazy stories about the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's something else.
which, I mean, the Alabama is pretty gnarly looking in some places. I mean, you don't never know what's out there, man. That water's so nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Muddy
Mississippi.
Yeah, it could, I mean, big old trees and stuff be floating down. You would never see them.
No, you hit it with your motor, knock your foot off, whatever.
Yeah.
Propeller. But talking about people traveling, did you run into the guy traveling?
No, so...
What happened with that?
Well, when we got down there, he was leaving. So we got down there, what was that, the 7th?
Yeah.
Was that Sunday? He was leaving that day. The day that we got to Panama City, he was leaving. So we went to Panama City Beach.
Mm-hmm.
He was leaving Panama City Beach going over to like Panama City, which is not that far.
No.
But like I said, by the time we got there, because where he was staying at in Panama City Beach was not far from where we were going to be staying. But just so happened he was leaving that area, going to another spot. So I never did go meet up with him, man. But he I mean, I still follow him. He's made it on
TV shows.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's on the news and stuff down there. In Panama City, they come did a thing on him. But he's down around Apalachicola now.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere. He's he'll get to a spot and stay a couple of days, and then, then he'll go on to another spot. But he went like through Mexico Beach and Apalachicola. I can't think of what that other.
Port St. Joe, all that.
All that, yeah. He's through all that, I think, yeah.
Then you get over to what is that? Keaton Beach.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
Over there, Perry. Just keep going along there.
So tomorrow he is headed to Carabel, Florida. So that kind of gives you an idea where. See, he was been St. George Island is where he was today.
Okay.
St. George Island. So I think
moving and grooving.
Yeah. So St. George Island, don't you have to like get on a ferry to go over there?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that area.
I thought you did. I know. I've thought about going down there and. Like going to that part. I've never been to that part of Florida.
Like Perry and all that?
Well, like Apalachicola and Port St. Joe and all that stuff.
Well, I know I had to go over there for a week when Hurricane Michael hit because that's where they, told us we had to go. And
yeah,
we stayed down there at the Port St. Joe wastewater facility on the floor down there.
Yeah.
For that week. But it was a mess down there then. But they rebuilt, and a lot of folks go down there. My sister and her husband, they go down there, and they have a good time.
Well, a lot of people go down there to do, like, scalloping.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
That right now.
Can we?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that. I mean, I don't know that we'll be able to make. I don't know when the scalloping season is in place, but I want to do that. We just got to get us a boat.
All right.
But, that little boat like my brother's got would probably be good for something like that.
Yeah.
Scalloping. So,
well,
but anyway,
yeah,
Miss Tina, go check him out. He don't post a lot on social media. I mean, he'll give like 1 or 2 updates a day. But the other day he took a picture, had the Statue of Liberty in the background. I thought that was pretty cool.
From his boat?
From a John boat.
Oh, from a John boat.
Yep.
I gotta check out and see what kind of John boat that is. That's something else.
I mean, it's the kind.
Together.
It's kind of like we need. Okay. I mean, I think it'd be good for 2 big boys like us. But see, he built like a bow protector and installed. He may not have built it, but it may be like an option you can buy and install.
For the water?
Well, it's for when you're in rougher water to keep that water from coming over the bow. So, probably safer not to post all the time. Well, I mean, for him, he's out in the water. I don't think nobody gonna mess with him because
Nah, I
I
don't
mean,
think so.
I think he's oh, he ain't. So right now he is. I think the farthest he got. She said there's pirates out there. Yeah.
He's staying close to
Yeah.
land, probably. He's
There
just
was
skimming across.
there was
right
the
there.
one spot where so you have Northwest Florida.
Yeah.
And then, you got the bend, and then you
Mm-hmm.
start going down towards Tampa. Well, that bend, instead of staying on the coast of Florida and going around that bend, he come down a little bit, and then he kind of shot across and cut that bend out.
Gotcha.
So that's where I seen where he kind of got out there a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So, but then he cut through like right there around Tampa. You can cut through and go all the way from the Gulf over to the Atlantic side.
I got you. Okay.
But it just amazed me that he left Pensacola last Saturday,
and look where he's at now.
and he was taking a picture with the Statue of Liberty in the background yesterday, which would have been a week.
Yeah.
7 days.
A week. 7 days.
On a John boat with a 40 horsepower. And I was trying to look into that motor because they said it's made by Nissan. But it's right here. It's you ever heard of that brand? Some people
Tohatsu?
some people were acting like, oh, it's a new brand. But
No, I think they make
Nissan Nissan either makes them or they make Nissan. One of the two.
yeah.
But it's like a Nissan motor.
Okay. I guess he might have researched all this stuff out and seen what he needed.
Supposedly they gave him that motor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I looked at the comments, that company out of America commented on here.
Well, I tell you what.
It's good. I mean, good advertisement.
Yeah. I mean, they give us something. We'll be rolling out something.
Man,
what
what you
they want
talking
us to
about? We can get us a sponsor.
We'll do circles and tricks. I mean, what you need?
I mean, because he's going for a record.
We'll do it.
19 days.
19 days.
It's like 19 days is the record
Oh.
for making that big old loop.
Well, that's all right. We can get a lot
But
of-
if we could get a sponsor that would sponsor our fuel, sponsor us a boat
Yeah.
and a motor, and it had to be us two biggins.
It'd be a
would you-
big boat.
No, it'd be that same setup. Would you do it if it was like all paid for, sponsored?
I talk it over my wife. And let me go ahead and write this down for you.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I would have to talk it over my wife
19
too.
days. We're gonna do half a loop. And
No, we would. I mean, but here's the thing, though: if two people, it would have to be done quicker than because you're talking like you're taking like one sleeping while the other one's driving.
yeah, probably 100 horse. But
I don't know if that boat could handle 100 horse.
I'm saying it would have to be a quick trip. All right, that's what
Well,
I'm saying.
here's the thing: look, 25 miles an hour on the water. That's pretty dang fast.
That's moving now.
That's
It is.
fast
It
to
is.
me.
It is.
So I don't know that I don't know that I want to go any faster than 25 miles an hour on a John boat.
Oh, yeah, not on a John boat. No.
Yeah. So, but anyway.
No, I mean we'll check it out. Hey, anybody interested? Sponsor us out. We'll do it.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna take some money.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna have to not only carry supplies, it's gonna have us on there. So
This ain't gonna be about that much from the water right
Yeah,
there. Just
it's gonna burn through some fuel.
We're gonna be pushing water. We ain't gonna be on planing.
Mm.
Oh man. Well, hey, appreciate y'all.
yeah,
Appreciate you watching.
Good to be back on here.
It is. It's good to be back. And like I said, you can email us at twicethemike@yahoo.com. You can check us out on Facebook, Twice the Mike, TikTok, any social media. We will be there.
YouTube, we're on YouTube. That's where this.
YouTube.
If you're
This show
watching
will be
this
there.
video, this recorded part will be
Yep,
on YouTube.
yep,
So
so-
go back and watch it.
Hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll check back with y'all next week.
Yep. See
Thank y'all.
Later.